Hey everybody. Hopefully those of you who are interested in this got a reminder so that you know I'm here. That's why I set up the event, so you guys would get a reminder. Okay, so I'm gonna wait just a minute and see if anybody pops on. I want to be able to answer any questions if anybody has any. Uh-oh, my computer's trying to make me listen to myself. That's not gonna work. Okay, so I am here tonight just to talk about the Color Street opportunity, about why I jumped in and went for it, and what it has been like for me in my less than 4 months. It's still less than 4 months with Color Street. So I started out being just a shopper with Color Street. Hey, Kirsten. I had a friend who was doing it, and I thought it looked really fun. She was going live, and she was having a good time. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to jump in and try these things. I didn't even get my sample in the mail, and I had to buy some. Like, I just had to try them. So she mailed them to me, and I tried them, and I loved them. I thought they were awesome. I was like, oh my gosh, these things really do everything she said. Like, I just had a hard time believing it. And then I was just waiting for them not to last as long as she said. I'm like, seriously, they can't really last that long. And so like 15 days went by, and I was still wearing these things. Hey, Judy. Hey, Beth. So like 15 days went by, and I was still wearing them, and I was like, oh, wow, okay. So they're as easy as she said, and they look as good as she said they would, and now they're lasting as long as she said they would. So, hello, this is a great product. So I was buying from her live sales, and I was really enjoying watching her. My husband is like, what are you listening to? Because I would have her live sales on, while we were in the living room together. And I was like, my friend is doing these live sales, and it's just so much fun. Like, even if I wasn't going to buy anything, like, I just wanted to hang out and be there and listen, and I just really enjoyed it. So I said, you know what, Chris, I think I should do this. And he was like, what? You're going to go live? And I said, I know, maybe not. Maybe I won't go live, but I think I could sell these, And he's like, you won't even let anybody take a picture of you. And he's right. Like, at that time, like, I didn't even want anybody to take a picture of me. Like, how am I going to go live? I'm so funny about this. And I'm just going to go live and, like, put myself out there and whatever. And everybody who talks to me about joining, and I have a team of 23 women now, so I've had this conversation with a lot of people, but everybody who talks to me about joining, they all say the same thing. They're like, I can't go live. I can't go live. I'm not going to go live. Like, I can't go live like you. And I said the same exact thing to the girl who signed me. Same exact thing. I'm like, I can't go live like you. I'm not going to be as fun as you and as quirky as you, and nobody's going to want to buy from me. And she was like, oh gosh, it's not about that at all. She said, people who buy Color Street from you, hey, Jessie, hey, Mom, people who buy Color Street from you are buying you. That's what she said to me. She said, people who buy Color Street from you are buying you. They want to see you. They're excited to see you. And she was right. It is about just being you. You don't have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. You don't have to go on and be perfect and have everything together and know exactly what you're doing. It's funny when things go wrong, right? It's funny when little things happen during live videos, the kids run in or the dogs are barking or whatever. Like, that's life. Everybody has life, and things happen, and you just don't have to be perfect to do what I do. So I loved the product, and I was like, man, I think I could do this. And, after talking to my husband for a while, he supported me. He was like, if you want to do this, I'm all in with you. Like, I'm all for you doing this. And he was getting ready to deploy. So I knew he was going to be gone for 6 months. And I was like, this might be like the perfect time for me to do something for me, to pour myself into something that I could be successful about, something that I could, be good at, and just put my all into it. So that's what I did. he deployed, and I just put all of myself into it. My creativity, my love of board games, my quirkiness, like it all works itself into my page, into my VIP group, which you are all a part of, and I have fun with this. This is the most fun job I have ever had. This is the most fun job I have ever had. I get to be creative. I get to interact with my friends. I get to help other people. I get to team build. I get to train. I get to do so many things that I love to do in this job. Like, I can't even describe to you how much I love making all these games that we play, how much I love taking time to figure these games out and make them and be creative, and how much I enjoy training. And it's just all things that I love. So there's nothing about the job that I don't love. And that makes it easy to do, right? If you love a job, it makes it easy to do. And I love, love, love this job. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Judy. Hey, Jesse. If I didn't already say hey. So I jumped in when my husband deployed, and I put myself into this, and I worked hard at figuring out the best ways to do things and the most fun games to play, and in expanding my audience and getting to know new people, and just, it's made me a better, more well-rounded person in general. It's made me reach out to people more. Like, I was very much an introvert when I started this, and I feel like I'm growing in that department too. Like, it's been really good for me in that way. It's been good for my self-esteem. Like, I wouldn't let anybody take a picture of me before I started this, and now I'm comfortable going live, which is crazy. Like, it's a huge change for me, and it's really great. It's made me more comfortable with just my life, like being okay with the fact that my life is a little crazy, and my kids are crazy, and my days are crazy, and my nights are crazy. Like, that's okay, because other people relate to that too, and they're going through the same thing. So it's just really been an awesome experience to kind of connect with people and see that everybody's living these crazy busy lives, and we can still be successful at something and do something that we love and be in the middle of life happening around us. So anyway, that's all just kind of why I love what I do. But I also want to talk really briefly just about the opportunity. Color Street is such a new company. So when I started, almost nobody I knew had ever heard of it. And there was a little bit of a lag there while people got their samples and figured out what it was. And, I can't even tell you how many times I have been asked, is it like Jamberry? Like, no, it's not. It's not Jamberry. It's not like Jamberry. It's not vinyl. It doesn't have adhesive. It's not the same. It doesn't require heat or tools or, and you have to go through the spiel because it is new and people don't know what it is. So with that little bit of educational period that's necessary comes opportunity. It is new. It is young. There is room to grow. There's room at the top. There's such a wide open market of people who have not heard of this product before. So this was like a perfect time for me to get into this company. And it was something that seemed really fun and interesting to me. And I absolutely loved the product. So the stars just kind of aligned for me to like jump in and do this. And I have found nothing but awesomeness and success in this, you guys. Like, I don't have to go out and try to find teammates and like drag them in. People want to do this. They see the opportunity. They see that I'm being, having success in it and that I'm having fun with it and that I'm enjoying it and actually making money. And they're like, hey, I want that too. I want to work from home and set my own hours. And if I work harder, I make more money. Like, that sounds good to me. And I'm like, yes, that is what sounded good to me too. I want to work hard, and I'm happy to work hard and be self-motivated. And that, if you're that kind of person, this is for you, because the harder you work, the more you make. And that's totally up to you. You can work part-time hours and make part-time income, and it can pay a couple bills, and you can be totally happy with that. Or you can work full-time hours and make full-time income and, just continue pushing and growing until you're making more than you planned to make to start with, which is awesome. So, I have been in less than 4 months. So the 9th of this month will be 4 months exactly. And this past month, at the end of the month, I hit director. which is huge, you guys. It was such a big promotion, and I get paid 4 lines down from me now. So people who are under me, who enrolled someone, who enrolled someone, who enrolled someone, I get paid on all those people now. And along with that also comes some responsibility for team building and that sort of thing. But it's actually like been a really great experience for me with that, because we are on the #1 team in Color Street. Go us! And so we have a direct line to our national exec, who is Katie Harbison, our Emerald national executive. She's amazing. She just made the first person to make that rank in the whole company. She's the highest paid stylist in Color Street, and she does our training. So she is incredible, and we have direct access to her. Like, seriously, if I type her a message right now, she's going to write me back. That's the kind of person she is. So it is just a really unique opportunity that you have to join the team that I'm on, because you don't just get access to me, and I'm not the only person in Color Street that you're going to talk to about this. You're going to be talking to our national executives about this, and they're going to be helping you and giving you tips and ideas and trainings. And it's just sort of a leg up, because I tell you what, I cannot tell you how many times I have finally met somebody who does Color Street, and they say, well, how did you learn how to do this? Like, where did you get your stuff? Do you watch YouTube? And I'm like, well, yeah, I do watch some YouTube stuff, but mainly, it's my team. And they're like, your team? Like, they got no training. They signed up. Somebody was so excited to have them sign up and buy a box and be under them. And then that's it. They're just left to themselves to figure it out. That is not what you get when you join our team. When you join our team, people are there ready and waiting to make sure you have all the tools that you need, to make sure that you are covered. If there's anything that you want to do, they will help you do it. If there is a goal you want to meet, they will help you meet it. If there's something you're struggling with, they will sit and talk to you and figure it out. They do not just sign you and leave you and hope you handle it. That's just not how it works. So I think it's a really unique opportunity for a product that is one product. Like, how many direct marketing people do you know who sell something and they have this big catalog full of like 20 different products, and they have to know them all and they have to learn them all? We have one. We have one product. Also, how much Tupperware can you buy in a lifetime? I'm not kidding. How much Tupperware can you buy? How much jewelry can you buy? Like, you can only buy so much. You're going to keep it. You're going to build up a stash, and then you're not going to need it anymore. Color Street is consumable. You love it. You wear it. You use it. And then you need more. It's consumable. So it's a consumable product that people are going to love, and they're going to want to come back because it actually does what it says. They're constantly coming out with new designs, so nobody's going to get bored with it. They're going to always be something new and fun for you to market and for people to want to try. And it's also at a price point where pretty much everybody can afford it, because how many people do you know that spend $30, $40, $50 at the salon? Well, you know what? They can totally spend $10 on a set of nails 4 or 5 times in the one trip to the salon. So it's at a great price point. It's a consumable product. It comes in everybody's style and everybody's color, and they're constantly coming out with new ones, and you have to have them because they're awesome. We feel that way. The stylists feel that way. Like, we can't wait to have every single new set when it drops. We love this product. We are not just saying that. We are super excited, and you can see it on our faces when we open our boxes and get our new stuff. We just love it. So your customers are going to feel the same way that we do. So there's just a lot of opportunity here. There's a leg up with the team that we're on and the support that we get that a lot of other stylists do not get. So we're super fortunate in that respect. And then there's also just a product here that kind of ticks every single box, right? It's kind of a perfect time for this product to come on the market. You've got so many, busy working moms and women who are in corporate positions now, and maybe they don't have time to go to the salon. They can afford it, but they don't have time. Like, this hits every box. It's not just because you can't afford to go to the salon, but it's also because you don't have time to go to the salon, or because, you know, you're tired of the gel or whatever ruining your nails. Like, there's so many reasons why you might want to use this product. So it came on the market at the perfect time. And you guys, nail polish isn't going anywhere. Nail polish has been around forever, and this product is better than nail polish, and it's not going anywhere. The inventor of this product has had the patent for over 30 years. The product is not going anywhere, and in those 30 years, nothing has come on the market to compete with it. So we're here to stick around and stay with a product at a great price point that is consumable, that people want, in constantly new colors and patterns and styles. And we're on a team that totally supports our success at every level, including our national executive level. Our trainings from Katie come straight from Katie Harbison, and she is the highest paid stylist in Color Street right now. So, and in between her and me are tons of uplines who are at the ready to help you with every single thing you could possibly need. They have our backs 100%. And like I said, it's not a situation where you sign with a company and then you don't hear from them. This is a company that stands behind you and supports your success the whole way. I have nothing but good, positive, amazing things to say about our team and this company and the product. So if any of you have any questions or you want to talk more one-on-one, please just comment me here on this post or send me a PM and say me, and I'll know what you're talking about, and I will totally get in touch with you. It's not a pushy thing. Like I said, I have not had to beg for anybody on my team. I have a pretty big team in just 4 months, and that's because people see the opportunity and they want to do it. So I do not spam anybody. I do not go reaching out and dragging people in. I want people on my team who want to do this and who see that I love it and see that it really does mean that you can be successful if you work hard at it. And that's the kind of person I want on my team. So if that's you, then talk to me, because I want you on my team if that's you. I'm totally here to support my team 100% all the time. I do this full time, so I am not going to just disappear on you. That's what I'm here doing all day long, is supporting my team and making sure that everybody has everything they need to succeed. So, all right. Well, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I would love to answer them. I can go into more about the comp plan one-on-one with you guys, but we have an amazing comp plan. It is extremely generous in product and in compensation, and you really do make more money at every single level that you're at. And your first promotion rank is not unattainable for anyone. It is a rank that only requires 2 teammates, and it is so super attainable for everyone who wants to get to that level. And even at that level, you can be paid really well. I mean, that's all I was my first month. I was promoted to senior stylist, which is the first rank that you make after bonus qualifying. And I made really good money that month. Like, there's no limit to what you can make just at that first rank. You don't have to have a huge team if your goal is to make, a couple $100 or $1,000 a month. Now, if you want to make more than that, then you have to start thinking about team building too. But I can honestly tell you that I love the team building part just as much, if not more, than the sales part. I love to get on my VIP group, and I love the sales part, and it's super fun and interactive for me, and it's been so healthy and good for me. But the team building part is seriously what I have loved even more. So that kind of took me by surprise. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet of you. Oh, that's so sweet of you. That means so much, because I have to tell you, I did not think that when I started this. Literally, my first text back to the person I signed with was, I could never do what you do. And she's like, yes, you could. You could do it and be you. I do it and I'm me, but you could do it and be you. And she was right. Like, I'm just me. I don't have to be anybody else or be perfect. I can just be myself and do it. And it's awesome. So you can do the same thing. Like, that's what I'm here to say, that there's no person out there who doesn't have what they need to succeed in this, because what you need to succeed in this is you. Like, you just need to be you. And if you're you and you're authentic, people are going to see that, and they're going to want to support you. And that's what makes success in this business. So everybody has the tools they need to succeed. So let me know, you guys. PM me, please, and let me know if you have any questions. I would love to talk with you more about it. I'm not going to reach out to anyone, so you guys are going to have to reach out to me if you want to know more. I would seriously love to chat Color Street because I can't get enough. And I will be back to talk to you guys again soon if I have more interest. But I had a couple people ask me, so I figured I would just come on and let everybody hear at one time, you know, how awesome it's been for me. And we will totally get into details if you PM me. All right, I'll talk soon. Bye, everybody.